Grab your nearest mason jar. We're gonna make an infused oil. So today our infused oil is going to be a lemon infused oil. This is absolutely one of my favorite culinary oils. Now I've done versions of this where I've added garlic, where I've added herbs. Today we are just using lemon. So go ahead, wash your lemons before you use them. I just use something like this. So grabbing a vegetable peeler, we're going to peel our lemons. Now we do want to try to leave the white stuff behind. That could turn your oil bitter. So just something like this, where yes, we do have a little bit of white pith on it, but there isn't much. Now I did go a little bit too deep on this one. As you can see, I took some of the flesh. I'm actually just going to place this one to the side and not bother including it. We want to make sure that we just have the peel. So just don't push too hard and you won't take out too much. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and sprinkle it over our lemon peel. And then we're just going to use our hands and we're going to massage the salt into the lemon peels. This is going to help act as a bit of a preservative. So once you start massaging them, you're going to notice that things are starting to get a little bit wet. These are getting slippery and a lot more aromatic. You're on the right track. So we're just going to do this for a few minutes. And then we're going to take our lemon peels and put them in a clean mason jar. After you've washed your salty hand, you're going to grab your olive oil and pour it over your lemon peels. You want to at least make sure everything is submerged. I think that'll be good. So the more peels that you are going to have in your jar, the stronger your lemon flavor is going to be in your final infusion. I'm just going to use a glass stirring rod and just give everything a mix. You could also just use a chopstick or a spoon. Now we'll just grab our lid and we are going to allow this jar to infuse for up to 7 days. After the first 4 days, if you've never made this before and you don't know how intense you want your flavor, I would just give it a try, see if you like it. But I wouldn't leave these in here longer than a week, just to ensure that nothing is going to end up going rancid. We do have that small amount of salt on there, which will help, but we don't need to push things too far, do we? When it's time to strain this, because we just have big pieces of lemon peel, it's not gonna be that hard. You're just gonna get a fine mesh strainer, pour it over a measuring cup, and then do it that way. If you decided that you were going to be throwing some herbs in here, I'm not gonna stop you, but you're gonna have to figure out how to strain those out. If you put herbs in, I'm going to suggest throwing a coffee filter just so you can strain them all out efficiently in that fine mesh strainer. Otherwise, reusable muslin will work too. Not necessarily cheesecloth. You'll want something with a really fine weave. But there you go. We made some lemon infused oil today in a mason jar.